OR token is not a security. The OR token is not a stock. It is a video game token and is used for in-game purchases in OR-supported websites, video games, and the ORForge NFT marketplace. No ownership guarantees a percentage of any ownership of OR Systems Inc., any video games, content, media productions, or other, until options are extended. OR Systems Inc. is a privately owned and operated organization that utilizes blockchain technologies and provides real-world value to the intrinsic video game currency. As such, please ensure you approach the OR token at your own discretion. No one involved in this video is a financial advisor.
What's up? What's
going on? Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good day, depending on where you're at.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. We know your time is valuable, so any minute, any moment you spend with us here at the Warrior Hour, we appreciate. Oh, and look at it. Look, wait, guys, we got a special guest. He's on. He's here for me, but Jonah.
Mr. Jonah,
one of our devs is here. What he's here. He's blessing us with his time. He could be out doing stuff for the OR system, but he decided to hang with us for a bit. Hey, Jonah, what's going on?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, man.
It's
what are you, 5? Hi.
Hold on, Jonah, you're wearing a special T-shirt that looks like it's of a rare kind of T-shirt. Can we see the front and back of that shirt?
It's on the forge. I'm not gonna twist around and.
All right, yeah.
Come on, show us.
What's up?
Do a little twirl. But you're wearing pants, right? All right, you're wearing pants.
Yeah.
We are tools. Look at that. Get it?
That's awesome.
The play on the word. You're not a tool. We are tools.
We are tools. Yeah.
What about the tattoo? What about the tattoo?
Because we make tools. Oh yeah, I got the OR system logo tattoo.
There it is.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh well, gentlemen, we do have a great show. We have a great show. We have CRYPTOLIFER Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
The man, the myth, the legend. Sam is coming on.
Yes, sir.
Just letting you know, he's coming on, and also, Alvin from Square Comics. The Square Comic. I don't know if you guys have looked at. Anyone has watched or looked at the Square Comics. If you guys go to the Instagram, if you guys check in the description, you'll see the links for CRYPTOLIFER and the Square Comics. That guy is funny. Alvin. We had a little pre-show here with us. We were all 4 or 5 of us were dying. We couldn't stop. That guy is a genius.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good stuff.
It is. It's amazing. Oh man, but I can't wait to talk to him. Apparently, he's doing some NFTs. Ooh.
Yes,
Maybe we can get on the whitelist. I think it's already out. I think we're late, but we can try to find out about it. But anyway, for all those watching, by the way, if for the millions and millions watching, so as we start to get our monetization or our there's if you watched other live stream, some people have super chats. We're starting to get that up, right? If you like what you see here, we don't have it enabled yet because we're going through the application process. Apparently, you can't just snap your fingers and turn it on and hey, we got super chats.
It's a pain in the butt.
It's a pain in the arse. I will tell you that. But what can you do?
Nothing.
In the link below, right? If you look at the description, if you like what we're doing and you want to see better content, and you want to get Lucas a new hat, you could donate a little bit to the Warrior Hour as we try to improve. Obviously every donation goes right to the show. Better content, better backdrops, maybe
some equipment,
some new equipment, anything. A penny to $1 to $1,000 to $1 billion. Hey. And it'll go a long way. And again, we appreciate. Hey, well, I'm sorry. I thought you said something.
Oh, I'm saying we'll take it. $1 million.
We'll take $1 million, right? It'll go right to the show, because I'm saying it's going to the show. It's only going to the show, not to the hostess with the mostest. Myself, Eric, and
Our CPA doesn't have the link to this show. We want to do this all off book, don't we?
This is all off book, yes. But yes, so there is check the link. While you're down there, go into the GoFundMe. Why don't you like us, subscribe, get alerts for our show? Because again, we don't post every day. We're not going to spam you with alerts. Just when we have the Warrior Hour and you're not busy on a Wednesday evening or a Thursday morning, depending on where you are, you wouldn't mind listening into what we got to talk about, right? We have some special guests. We actually have a couple of guests lined up for the next couple of weeks. So definitely stay tuned. Right. So
got some exciting guests.
Yeah. And Jimmy, what's this affiliate thing that we keep talking about?
Oh, you could sign up on our website to be
Yeah.
a OR shop.
Oh, yes, you can. Ooh, it is. Our website's new, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, is that the only new site right now?
I don't know.
This is your affiliate program, so sign on up, guys. And
yeah.
What was that, Jonah? What are you talking
about?
Jonah.
I'm just curious. I wasn't sure if y'all were tracking it or not. I guess not. But
yeah, maybe if people should keep an eye out for V2 of Forge coming out really soon.
Yes.
Really soon. V2 Forge.
Beautiful. I think we got a sneak peek last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We got a sneak peek with Nick, right? Mm-hmm. We got a sneak peek with Nick of our Forge site. It's amazing. There's also for those the mid-March timeframe is coming. And if you watched our show a couple weeks ago or last week, maybe those beta testers should keep an eye out for the new Forge, and if there's any dropped NFTs, these sprinkle of NFTs that might let you play a certain game that we've been trying to get out there forever, and it's coming, guys. So keep an eye out, because once the new Forge is out there, beta testers, keep checking. For that NFT drop, you were selected. The beta, the public beta is closed. So if you were selected, congrats, and keep an eye out, because in April Fools is coming around, right? 4/1, April 1st is April Fools, right?
Right.
4/1/22.
Is that? But
or is it? What?
Yeah,
or is it? Or is it? I don't know. I'm just saying, April 1st, I don't know what's happening on April 1st, but something might happen April 1st. I don't know. It could be April Fool's Day. It could be a joke. Jonah might come in with a new tattoo.
Well, that's what I was going to ask Jonah. So was he joking around about? We got a couple other new sites brewing, or a couple new besides?
I thought you guys were tracking, but the new Osiris Protocol site is up. So these are usually like the last sort of things, that we're focused on. But anyway, so that's up now. You can get that you can visit that at osirisprotocol.com if you want to check it out.
Want to check it out? All right, maybe we should put the link in the description. Wherever.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm on your computers, guys, where I'm floating, but yeah. Oh man, I got to get this Black Knight thing out of the way, because people already know about Black Knight. Just saying. So, all right.
That's still exciting, though.
That is exciting.
Everything is starting to come hitting milestones. Everything's coming to fruition.
We are. And hey, and by the way, I hope everyone watching, to the thousands and millions of people watching, you have Jonah, our star of Dev Diaries.
Yes. Absolutely.
What do we have an episode? Are we on like episode 4 or 5 coming out this Friday?
I think we have our last one coming out.
Or 6? 5. All right. All right. Hopefully that is the
10 a.m.
The one that's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Amazing. Good stuff, man. Oh, also, before we get to CryptoLifer, who should be joining in the next 4 minutes, our token. Don't forget.
How can you buy that token? What could you use? What could you buy? What can you use to buy the token?
Oh, well, unfortunately, we're still trying to get the credit card thing fixed, because damn scammers. right? So, but you can buy crypto, our crypto, with other crypto, Binance, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether, and Tether. Why am I saying Tether? There's no two E's. And USD coin. So
Yes,
if you
sir.
got any of those and you want to buy some more, why don't you, a couple of you, I know you have like one Bitcoin, change that one Bitcoin to like a quadrillion OR token, and just wait, just hodl, whatever you want to call it. It'll be great. I've heard
Hodor.
both. I've
Hodor.
heard both.
That's Hodor
I'm
if
just
you're
saying.
from Westeros.
I'm just saying. I heard both at once at one point. So
they call it Hodor if you're in Westeros.
oh boy.
If you get come on, man. I had to throw it out there.
So Jonah, before crypto comes on, and you want to give us any updates on what you've been working on recently?
Updates, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. When, sir?
So,
Updates, sir.
I have actually been working. We most recently on some sites as documentation for the SDK. So we're updating that in anticipation for some upcoming events in the next few weeks. But it was my very distinct pleasure. A couple of weeks ago, we started production of the Warforged version 3, and so that was a lot of fun. That was pretty cool. I learned a lot from Nick on tooling for blockchain development. So that was pretty awesome, man.
That's awesome, man. These guys are cranking it out, man.
And just so everyone remembers, crypto runs on blockchain. So it's not, the blockchain is what empowers all the stuff that's happening out there, right? So anyway, and by the way, since again we still have a couple minutes here, you did mention the new site. I might as well show it to people because I don't want them to stray away from the YouTube channel that they're watching. But whoa,
that's awesome. That's
cool. I'm just saying, this is pretty.
That's pretty slick, man.
I mean, again, if I'm going to play the trailer, it may come out a little choppy on your end.
I have the trailer. We could play it. I could play the trailer on itself.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. Why don't you do that? I'm going to stop sharing then. Why don't you can go do that while we wait for Lifer here. Hopefully he joins on time.
And we can talk over it. It's going. It's running.
Oh, it's running. Oh, cool. Okay. Cool.
Is this the version? Is this the version with the heavy metal?
Yes, it's a long.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Who wrote the music for this again?
That was James Burns, actually.
James Burns, yes.
He submitted the song for just to submit it, and I don't even think we had any imagery of Osiris Protocol out at that time. And I just remember I heard it. I'm like, we should let the community members participate, and put his music in there, and he got paid for it. So
radical.
Wow.
Yeah. James Burns, it was excellent song. He sent me a couple other tracks too. We'd love to possibly put into something, man. So
James Burns.
Yeah, it was really cool. Hopefully he's. Anyway, we'll mention that. Are we still live or no?
We're always live, man.
James Burns, if you're listening and you're out there, thank you so
much,
man.
For
that.
Yeah, you're like that newscaster that all of a sudden comes on and is like, Am I live?
Yeah. Is this working? But what was funny about that song is it fit perfectly to the trailer. It was not. You didn't write it for the trailer, so I thought that was cool, man. James Burns, if you're out there, sir.
Cool.
Yeah, excellent.
Pretty sweet. And I'm gonna give CryptoLifer a quick reminder here.
Did y'all mention that on the V2 Forge site? There's a download link for the OR Stealth client. That's in.
I did not mention that.
Yeah, it's production mode, and whenever the Forge V2 actually goes live, you'll be able to immediately download the Stealth, and with the NFT, right? If you have one of those beta tester NFTs, then you'll be able to download Osiris Protocol with that, right? So it's all kind of happening kind of fast. We were kind of hoping to stagger it, and maybe we'll still be able to stagger it, but we'll see what, you know.
Good deal.
Great news, man. Actually,
man,
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. I just can't wait for at least the beta testers to start talking about it, because it's been a long time coming. Definitely appreciate the patience and the and I know it's, you know, hey, Call of Duty has its days, right? They delayed a game.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
To be fair,
some games should have been delayed, like Cyberpunk.
Yeah. I thought that was gonna blow up, man. I was really shocked, man. I thought that was gonna be the next biggest thing, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, Jonah, what could we do to talk you into Dev Diary 6 through 10, and then maybe 10 through 15? Come on, man. One more, man. That's gonna really be a bummer after it's out, because then that'll be the last one.
And we need to spread the love, man. We need to hear it from multiple people's perspectives.
Right.
So
next
when
one should maybe be Nick.
Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
man.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Nick Diaries.
Actually,
Blockchain Diaries.
You know, I would love to see Colin do a series, man.
Yeah,
he
man.
He did the training videos, which were great.
Yeah.
How about it, man?
Ooh.
Sean's been dying to get on one of those, hasn't he? Sean loves getting in front of that camera. Here he is.
We got him. Hold on.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What we got?
We are going to admit him, right?
I guess we can let him in.
Yeah.
I guess we can. Hey. Whoa, this guy's serious.
Sorry, guys. I'm too busy like playing with this new wallet, and I just was.
Oh
like,
wait, you got something in the mail? What you got?
Came in the mail, and I was like, "What the heck? Look at this cool new box I got."
Whoa!
So cool.
Wow.
That's amazing.
I was like,
I don't even have one of those boxes.
That's really, I don't know. I don't even have one of these boxes for my company. You guys are awesome. Like,
that is awesome. Look at that, man. Look at that.
Oh, it smells like Satoshis, you know.
Oh,
that's
it came from Texas. So there might be some barbecue in there.
Yeah, right. Some smokehouse. The box was smoked.
The man, everyone, the man, the myth, the legend, Sam. From CryptoLifer
we are excited to have you. We were
so excited. And Sam, I remember last time when we were on your show, you said you had a special, you felt some connection with Jonah, so I had to make sure I ripped him away from whatever he was doing to be a part of the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, glad to see you again.
Good guys, man. Good guys. Good things.
Hey, we try sometimes. We try.
Let me tell you. You know how hard it is.
You guys try sometimes, always.
You know how hard it is
sometimes
to rip Jonah away from him coding and all that all night. It's hard to rip him away from that, man. When he's in the zone.
So that's like big respect for him to be here right now. I appreciate it.
Of course, man.
Yeah, it's as difficult as putting on a new episode of South Park.
Man, you have a real fancy setup there, man. That is.
I know.
You know, I got to turn the lights off the next time I take a picture. I just took a picture of like that's what I'm looking at right now in front of me.
That's really cool. Yeah. That's really cool.
That's amazing.
There you go. There you go.
Man. So, Sam, can I ask you a couple questions?
Of course, why not? I mean,
well, actually, before just so you know, I know
podcast. This goes out to like, is this going on multiple media? Is like,
well, right now we're on YouTube. Yeah, we're on
live on YouTube right now.
We are live.
We got to get Gina. Can we get? Is Gina got it? She's got.
Oh, Gina's always there, man.
She knows I'm on, right? Let me make sure the whole lifers know too, because.
Yeah, trust me, I put it on your on the World Trading Room.
Yeah, you're my dude. Yeah, okay, excellent.
But I know I'm a warrior, right? But I'm just gonna let you know, Sam, that this guy leveled up.
I did see. I swear, I'm. Hold up. I think it was Saturday or Sunday morning. I'm going through because I see the emails and I see an Armando, and I said to my wife, I said, and it looked like a Tagalog last name, kind of right, and I was like,
yeah.
I think my man became a lifer today. I said, I think Armando's in, man.
I did. I'm in. Like, and I don't know if you could tell, but yep. So this is for everyone watching. CryptoLifer.io is Sam's site, where freedom isn't given, it's learned, and oh yes, it is learned. Oh, yeah. But you can level up, and you can be part of the circle. So I'm a warrior, and now I'm a Patreon.
Nice.
I'm one of the lifers in inner circle. I'm in that circle, guys. I'm gonna try to learn from this guy as much as I can, which is what I'm trying to do. And you and I have to have a quick conversation because I can't find time on your schedule, man. You're booked till like July, so I might shoot you an email on like, how do I get in one of these classes? Because you can also do that. You can do the coaching with CryptoLifer here, guys. Just saying. We'll get into that when we ask the questions. But yeah, look at this handsome buck, right? You see him on live. You see him right here. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just gotta say. So. Anyway,
I'm gonna go cry now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we'll save that for later. Yeah. But Eric, you want to kick off the questions for Sam here?
Absolutely, Sam. I was going to ask, what do you provide to your customers?
All right, so basically, and you know, it's going to be kind of a long-winded question because I was the customer, right? So I think that's why I was able to provide like what I felt. My whole life, as a kid, I saw something and I would be with my dad. And I'm like, I can make that better. And I realized like sometimes you didn't have to be the inventor. You just had to do something. Like one of my dad's friends made a plastic. He was up on the roof all the time doing woodworking, and it would always disconnect from his saws, right? His wooden saws, whatever he had up there, any tools he had. And he was sick of it. So he, would always have like 2 elastics or something, but he eventually patented like a little clip that would keep 2 extension cords from getting pulled off from each other. Like they would it's clipped to both of them. It's tight enough. And he patented it, and he got a few of them made. Never really went anywhere. The guy, he wasn't as ambitious, but that inspired me as a kid. I'm like, my uncle also did something like he kind of invented some things. I had here in Boston, it's snowing hard right now. We got like 7 inches. It's still snowing right now. And if you could just put a heating pad, right? And I think they make them now, but as a kid, I always said like, why don't we just make some type of rubber heating pad that we can plug in? It'll turn to vapor. And like, I won't have to shovel, Dad. So my whole life, I was like, why can't I make something better? So I always felt like I could make something better. I joined trading groups before. I try to do it on my own. Number one, I don't think it would be obviously an monetary incentive for me to tell you, I don't think you should do it on your own. And I'm sure some people can. I couldn't, especially in the dumps when you're with a group of 300 people and they dump hard and like 50 people, like, I just bought more Luna. I'm loading up on Bitcoin. And you're like, maybe I should buy it's like, maybe I should buy the fear. It's a lot easier to be, or not just do anything at all. Not panic sell, just walk away. Someone's like, hey, go be with your family today. Like, don't look at the charts. And like that backup is worth, I feel like, the $99 a month. But that can kind of keep you level-headed. And so I think being in a group is great. So I joined a group, and that group had what was called the beginner's room, right? And I'm supposed to be at work, but they would leave me there for 6 hours. I'd have a 12-hour shift, but I'd be in a little office. I was a video editor, so they'd have to wait for them to bring me the footage, and I'd be sitting there for hours. Of course, I went on YouTube like everyone else does. I wasn't a TikToker or like a Facebook guy. I never liked Facebook for years. So I'd be on YouTube, and I found that, BitConnect dude. And I was like, what is this BitConnect nonsense? And then I found Bitcoin, and I got deeper. I found Crypto Love. Shout out to Crypto Love, my dude. Love that guy. Really told me about Cardano at 6 cents. And I realized there was gurus here that could help me. And I started finding them, and they became my guides. And like, I could get a sense of who to trust. Like I could watch 10, 15 YouTubers, and after like a course of a month, you could see who was shilling. You could see who got paid just to mention a coin. You could see who actually made like Coin Bureau. There's a reason why he's 1.7 million. Like, he's a real dude. Guy comes out with good, like, you could say whatever you want. It's a little boring. You have to watch it at 5 times speed, but he gives you good information. It's well backed up. It's thought out, and it's like, it's presented professionally, right? So as I went through the space, I was able to find who I thought was amazing. And I was like, what if I could be one of those people? Like, what if I could be the trustworthy guy that other people felt like they could come to? And I never thought I was going to be that. Like, I wanted to be, but I never had like the clout. But I spent time in this beginner's room, and I kept helping beginners. I remember getting caught by my boss. I'm in the beginner's room. Someone's like, what is the stochastics? I'm like, you're not using it right. Or they're drawing a wedge, but it's really like way off, and they're not touching any of their support lines. And I'm like, man, that wedge you're getting it, but. And I just kept finding that I was helping people, and I was obsessively compulsed with helping others. And I started getting depressed with my life because I wasn't helping people in my job. My mom did teaching for little kids, and I said, Mom, she retired and she got this book, and people were like, 28-year-old, someone wrote her a story. Like, I was young and I couldn't read, and like, I was abused, and like, you saved me, And I said to my mom, like, yeah, you got paid a salary, but you changed lives. And my mom never mentioned it once. when she retired, she was like, yeah, what a life. Like my mom still has never mentioned it. Like she's just the most unsung hero type of person, but like she changed lives. And I felt like to be on this earth, you need to change lives, or like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing here? And the older I got, I realized I had this fire in me and I wasn't changing anybody's life. And it was getting sad for me, honestly, because I wasn't following my destiny. Like I knew what I needed to do. So I joined this trading group, not really knowing that was my path. And then one day, literally, I lost my job. You know, I was trading and I was in the trading group all the time. And I said, can I ever help you for extra money? Is there anything I could do? And he said, I don't pay people in the group, but you could tutor people if you'd like for an hourly wage. You're my best student. You put in so much work. I've seen you help me. Days when I'm not in the group, you're in there helping beginner after beginner. He said, I just respect and love you, you know, and basically he had, you know, spent years building up this trading group. He basically let me monetize his years of work, right? Like it's really what he did. He said, and I couldn't believe it. I said, wow, this is an opportunity. And I charged a small hourly fee and I just started helping whoever I could. And then I didn't even realize to tell people on my channel that I was doing this. Like, this is how unbusiness-like I was.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't put it together. I was just I was just helping people. Like, and then I was like, and then there was things about the group that I wished could be changed. Like I wanted to talk about like space and dynamics and meta ideas and how like you have to be like Bruce Lee and change your thoughts. And like, that just didn't float right in that group. Like that, I couldn't be that person there. That was his space and I'd be stepping on his toes, but I had my teaching and my feeling. And after 4 years of getting my groove, I broke off into my own group and I just made it a free group at first, you know, we got 4,000 people in it. And then like, you know, I was like, I should monetize this. And like, I was afraid to monetize at first because I thought if I flipped the monetize switch, no one would pay me and everyone would leave. It's crazy, right? My wife was like, you got to monetize. Like, you got to monetize. Yeah. And I was like, I'm afraid, like, I don't know. And like, finally I flipped the switch and like, I couldn't be beyond insane what happened. And then the growth and then Bitcoin did its thing. And wow. So like what I provided customers is basically an all-inclusive 5-room Telegram experience, right? Where when you enter, you really become a beginner, and I would be a learning library for someone to just learn. I basically give you the path that I went on. Like all I can tell you is what I've done. You know, I'm not a snake oilman salesman trying to take some guy's indicator and sell it to you. I'm not middlemanning an indicator. I'm not middlemanning some strategy. Everything I teach you, you can find out on your own. You can go into, but you'd have to spend probably thousands of hours in the charts and you would find what so what I found was I have an obsessive compulsive hyperactive brain. I go into the charts more than most people. I'll spend 10 hours when a regular person might spend 5. And that's been my gift as a person. Just this over just energetic. I don't know where it comes from. I have this extra energy. And so why not pay me $99 a month to use my overactive brain? I search chart after chart. I found or when it was tiny and no one knew about it. Like I search for gems. I try to make good connection to strong teams. I do the best I can to find things that are good. We do deep dives and we do speculate. And then, and again, at the end of the day too, I keep half of all my net worth in Bitcoin. Like I love Bitcoin and I'm a component of it. So I just believe my group is just an all-inclusive place for if you're a beginner and you don't know nothing, it's a great place to jump into my learning library and begin to learn with someone that's going to be there every day. I haven't taken a day off in over 403 days. My live stream has been there every day. If my wife was in labor, I was doing it. I was on Christmas.
Wow.
Because if you pay $99, you're my life, right? So if you're not more important than my God, my kids, my wife, and my lifers, like you guys are my life, as we grow together, you make my life so much better. Like, and so much comes of it. My studio's amazing. All the things I've ever wished for, I have. And so if that's what someone's going to do for me, then I'm going to I just feel like there's not enough I can do. Like I just have to do even more. So yeah, I mean, I try to, and also if you also been trading for a long time, it's a place where you can just find, like, I put you in the most profitable setups. I'm searching we just got into Luna at 55 in my group. We ran it up, when the market was horrible, we made 100%. I found waves just a couple weeks ago and we nailed waves, when the market's iffy, we're only putting out a few things and we're looking at only the strong coins. Like I also teach you how to bop and weave. Anyone can teach you TA. I teach you how to change your trading style based on what's happening in the market. Like you can't trade the same way. And it's very similar to surfing. When the waves are coming in nice in succession, you can keep going out for 6 hours and surf. When a hurricane's coming in, they're like, you might get bashed and it's might be, and like my beginners, we had a beginner course yesterday. And one of the beginners was like, I keep getting stopped out. I'm like, and I looked at him, I'm like, you're trying to, I was like, I'll be honest. I was like, you're trying to trade in the choppiest weather. I was like, it's like I'm your surf coach and you're trying,
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach you how to surf. And like, it is the hardest waves to surf. You know, I was like, you probably should be getting stopped out. I was like, this makes sense. At least you're using a stop loss. I was like, you know, so, and I'm real to everybody, and I'm not a moon boy and I'm not a bear boy. I'm long-term bullish on Bitcoin, but we shorted Bitcoin as much as we had to just to get by for, you know, to make daily profits here and there. So it's a great place to jump in. It's a great place to get support. And I'm also positive and energetic. And I broke out of the 9-to-5. Like, if you want to quit your 9-to-5, you want to go after your dreams, jump in with me, because that's what I'm doing.
You got a great attitude for this. That's for
Yeah.
sure. You are positive and you are energetic. That's good.
And Sam, sorry, as I think you just made a really great point, a very simple point, but you teach people, and it's based on your own experience. I don't think you can really ask for a better teacher or a guide. Like, this is how I did it, you know, and that's one of the most effective ways. I like that you said that, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, Armando. You were gonna
Oh no, I was gonna say that's how you built your brand, right? Your brand is your mind and your persistence and your perseverance and just your heart. You can tell. I can tell, man. You get emotional when you talk, and we love it, and that's your passion coming out, right? So
it's just because I'm living the dream as I'm in it, and as you guys are asking me these questions, I can't even believe that it's been happening to me. Like, I said to my friend the other day, I'll look back 5 years from now, and I'll be like, what went on those 4 years? Because it was when I really pierced the veil, and I think maybe you guys can know maybe times in your life where that was really moments, and I know I'm in that moment now, and it's sometimes it's overwhelming, you know. So,
yeah, I mean, so do you even or what investment differences between like fiat, you know, regular money and crypto opportunities? What do you see that, you know, how do you leverage, or do you even leverage any of your technical understanding about the charts on fiat anymore? Are you strictly in the crypto arena?
We're all connected in this earth. I believe that, right? In the meta sense of like the universe and time and space. And so, like, whatever happens to the general population and the public, even if I don't buy into it and I'm not feeding into it, it will directly affect me, right? Like, if someone makes a fake Godzilla and everyone runs from him, and I know he's fake, like, everyone's still going to run down the street and I might get trampled by them, right? Like, I still have to watch. So I pay attention. And also Bitcoin's been slightly correlated to the S&P. I'm waiting for the decoupling. It's been treated like a tech stock with all the, you know, money that all the New York, you know, Wall Street money that's in Bitcoin now. However, I believe we'll see a decoupling. Great this year, like what we saw with, you know, our neighbors up there. To see 3 different countries going through 3 different things and have Bitcoin be the solution to all 3 and have them all be completely different socioeconomic issues, that was strong for me, right? Like, that was amazing. So I used to trade, you know, gold and silver on the Toronto Stock Exchange and ETFs, and I would dabble here and there. I left the stock market completely like 3 years ago. I have like a short on the S&P that I just like keep. I put like a couple grand on it, keep it there in case. Like, that's it. Like, I don't, you know, I just put a video out on my channel, the top 5 reasons why I trade crypto over stocks, and I break it down pretty clearly why. Everyone should watch that video, because it's like, but, you know, pre-market and aftermarket scam right there. Like, you know, like locked up liquidity for the average person. Like, there's just so much, you know, no on-chain data, a lot of blackness, like dark liquidity pools I have no access to. You know, the more you know, which you would never even know about unless you get into like real trading and finance. So to me, it's just like a no-brainer. Like, I'd rather be where I have more control, and I can spend the crypto. Like, I could spend my XLM right now. I could spend every single crypto in my bag right now. I could convert to USDC, send it to my USDC card, and I can literally go outside right now and buy a slice of pizza with it. It would take 3 or 5 days to do anything with any of my stocks.
Right.
So, you know.
Ooh, that Boston pizza.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking that too.
My wife, we have one good place near me, but we would try like all of them, because I lived in New York for 20 years. So you can't.
Oh yeah.
I moved out here. And it's like,
up here.
They close at 10 o'clock at night. You're like, you can't even get a slice of pizza after like 9:30.
That's awesome.
That's so all the tools that you use. So I'm looking at your background, and when I try to understand, because I try to understand your live stream every day, and without taking the course, I'm starting to learn, but again, I have to take one of your beginner courses to really fully understand the tools that you have on your site. Trading View, 3 commas, Brave browser. Do you need all of that to get started, or why do you choose those tools, or which would be a good starting point?
This is like a tough question for me in a way, because I watched YouTubers shill my whole life, right? So I'm like, okay, he got connected to this company, now he's shilling. And again, it's hard to be genuine in a sea full of people that are shills. But I just have, again, I go back to the same idea. What I love about this, actually, they kind of saved my butt here, is meaning 3 commas you can use for free when you start out. So you can kind of get acclimated with the program. You can do 1 free smart trade, all by just, without having to commit to any monetary, commitment, which is, you can kind of feel it. Now, I would wake up, I had a Binance account, I had a Coinbase Pro account, I had a KuCoin account, and then sometimes I had 2 or 3 Binance accounts, Binance US account. Right? Because I don't want to keep more than I don't like to keep more than 50K really in one. Once I get to 100K in an account, I'm I kind of it's to me, because what if something happens? It's I don't, not your keys, not your coins at the end of the day. You can lie to yourself all you want, but Trace Mayer, I love you. So, so the idea behind it is I started Farm 3 commas. I don't know how I found it, honestly. I don't even, I'm trying to think of who, someone must have said, hey, this works pretty good, I like it. And I was like, huh. So I went on and I'm number one, it signed in automatically, once you had the password and stuff. And I put in my 2-factor in the morning. All of a sudden, I only had to put in 1 2-factor instead of 5 to see my entire portfolio, right? And then I could trade all of them at once. So I was like, huh. When I first got in, I was up and down in trading. I did good long-term investing, but I was trying to do the swing trading, and I was struggling. And I almost quit. My wife's like, you're losing money. You should just end this. This doesn't work. And I was like, yeah, but I'm going to have to go back to the 9 to 5 and be the same dude. No,
I'll be that dude.
I just can't be that life. I can't. I got to break out. And she's like, and so she's cool, get a good woman in your life. I had one. And she said, she said, well, what are they doing? I said, I said, last night I was in 2 trades. I said, my take profit came, but I can only put a stop loss and a take profit. I was like, they don't let me put both on this program. And I said, and I would have hit it. And she's like, well, what are the pros doing? I was like, they have these programs, they could put both. I was like, this guy uses 3 commas, but I was like, but it's $20 a month. And I'm already losing trades. I don't want to spend another $240 a year. And she looked at me and she's like, see, she's like, you live in fear too much. She's like, buy what the pros are buying. She's like, if that's what they're using to make it. She's like, what if you had made the trade last night? I was like, I really would have. I was like, my stop loss would have hit because I would have, my limit would have hit. And she's like, then buy the program. She's like, enough is enough. Sure. She's like, and finally, she's like, buy the programs you need. Pay. I was like, and she was basically like, either quit this stuff. And I said it to her too. I was like, she's like, either walk away from trading, because this is just emotionally, up and down. And I said, listen, I'm going to pay the $2,000 for a course. I'm going to join this guy's trading group. I said, I'm going to get this thing. I was like, I'm going to spend the money. And it's I had to spend the money. And it was crazy for me because I spent $2,000-3,000. But if you believe in yourself, then that's an investment, and honestly, so I got into 3 commas and then my trades, man, I started being able to put a stop loss and a take profit at the same time. I started hitting more trades. Trades would hit at night. I'd wake up. It started to work. I started to see my whole portfolio in one place. So then I tell everyone, again, I can only tell people what I did myself. I found 3 commas and it worked for me. So, and now, I get a referral from it. It works for me, but I only want to sell any product or push any product. So that's the tool. Number 1, 3 commas is great. Number 2, I've been in KuCoin since it was in 2017. I've had money on that exchange since 2000. I bought KuCoin at $1, KuCoin shares. I bought $350 of them. Right now, that's worth $8,000 or something. And it's been 4 years, I bought because I knew to buy the coin of the exchange, BNB was hot back then. I bought BNB at $1 way back in the day.
Oh man.
I bought KuCoin shares at $1. I knew it was, that's an easy thing, right? Oh, BNB, big coin. Oh, KuCoin's the next one. Yeah. Some things are kind of no-brainers to me when it comes to investing. You don't overthink it. And so I've never lost any. They had a hack for I think 100 mil or something. Didn't involve my funds. They were fine. Everything was balanced. So I've never had any funds lost for over 5 years now. We're going on KuCoin. Yeah. So secure, right? I love their customer service. Nice people. I like their commission rates. I like their people. And so I pushed KuCoin a link because I've been using it and they get the best coins on the low. you want to, we call it become a KuCoin millionaire. If you're going to 10x and 20x, the odds are better now on KuCoin than they are on Binance. And like the hot NF meta players getting there. We got Block at 0.004, Gala back at like 5 cents, Naka under $1. Like we hit them all back in October into November. So, and it was because I was watching the newest coins on KuCoin. That's what I do like a hawk. Like the second a coin's new on KuCoin, I'm trading it. So that's another tool that I believe we should use, you know. And then, you know, seeing all the tools in there. Then we have the Brave browser because I like to support crypto. And, you know, that's the basic attention token. So I believe people, if you want to search the internet, you know, and then the NordVPN, because a VPN keeps you safe, you know, and like, you want people track your every single move online, you know. So those are the tools I use because they help me. If you want to use those links, it would be awesome because they also help my life through commissions. But I only push them because I believe in them. I could show the proof, and I won't say the exchange because it's probably rude, but I've been approached by 2 exchanges, one very big one, 60 grand a month, 70 grand a month. With your trading skills, I know we'll put you into the promotional pool. We'll give you a little more commission, and they want me to push their futures trading link, their derivative. And I just feel I've built something so amazing that people care and trust me that like, fine, I'll make more money maybe, but I'll lose everything that I had. Like, so it's not about the money. Like, so, and that's beautiful to me because I know that I'm on a path to something great because I didn't take that chip when they dangled it on me. Right. And you know, so I only try to push things that I believe in. I only try to put things on my links that would help somebody. I don't want to be a fish, man. You know, like,
oh wow.
I love the way you said that. I 100% agree with you.
And it's not easy. Believe me, when the money's in your face, it's not easy. Like it is not.
Thank you for that, Lifer. Thank you for that.
You got to stop with this stuff. Like, really, man. Come on, man. It's a bunch of guys here.
Come on.
It's just that real, though. There's that many people scheming on people, right? Like, I'm crying for the people that get hurt. That's what it is. Like, for the people that get rocked and wrecked and that get tricked and flipped and they never make it to the lifer. They get, you know, by the time their first chip gets burned and they never even get a chance to start into crypto because someone schemed on them. Like, you know,
that'll bring your morale down real fast if you're getting into it and somebody scams you. You're not going to really want to keep doing it.
You know about that.
I know all about it. I got scammed.
Oh my gosh,
I got scammed early in Aura, man. I got scammed. As soon as it hit that huge market cap, it was a fake message from Jonah that hit me up asking, "Hey, bro, I got a hassle. I need some help, man. And what do you need?"
And actually,
I sent him my Aura. I got robbed. Yeah, I was an idiot.
And I'm going to say this though. So to Jimmy's cause, Jimmy stopped me from making the same mistake because I sat and thought I'm not going to let my buddy Jonah suffer. I'm going to send him Aura right now. And Jimmy's like, "Don't do it." I'm like, "Wait, what? Did Jonah piss you off? What happened?" And then he explained the whole story. But it's sad because it's not so much about losing crypto. It's a lot of people lose hope when that happens time and time again.
Yeah, that's really what it's about.
It was a bummer.
Bring your morale way down.
That's what it did. You remember?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Jimmy, snap out of it. Snap out of it.
I was in the bunny hack. You know, I got free bunny from Cake, and then bunny rugged or whatever. You know, they were able to, you know, misappropriate the funds with the BNB, and you know, I lost there was 25 racks of bunny in there, man. I ran downstairs, thought the cake was gone too. Thank God, when I was like, I freaking. We've all been there, you know.
I mean, unfortunately, it's not that regulated, so.
Yeah, I know.
It was free money, so I was like, I guess, thank God. I was like, you know, if I had been rugged on my hard-earned.
Yeah,
but again, I still had it. And my wife told me 100 times, take the bunny money. Like, it's bunny. She kept saying to me, like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'll buy a Tesla when it hits 50. You gotta love it, crypto.
You do. By the way, none of this is financial advice. Just so you know, none of this is financial advice. This is all for entertainment
purposes only, for sure.
You know? Entertainment purposes only.
Oh man. But Sam, it's been. Hey, Sam, again, for everyone watching, to the millions who are watching now, and the billions watching us later, and the trillions. Remember, CryptoLifer.io. You know, you can definitely achieve financial freedom by trading cryptocurrencies. because he helps busy professionals create a consistent second income using cryptocurrencies. I did not just rip that out from his website.
You are a shill. You are officially a shill.
Sam, you got him on the payroll or what?
Yeah, right. How about it, man?
Pretty soon. Hey, I'm a patron. No, but I've been following these groups for a while.
I think you did put a lot of ORE on this thing.
Can we?
There is. Look at that! Oh my gosh! I think there's a couple trillion in there. Look at that.
Can you show off that cool? Can you show? Yeah, look at that! Look at that, man!
Ooh,
look at that! That is cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and the smell of that new technology.
Can you guys talk me through this? Can you like what's going on here? Like, I mean, I'm
Sam, so that's that black piece you have. That's your charging base there, and that credit card sized object that you have in the box. That is a hardware wallet right there. And
whoa.
Did anyone put insurance on it?
So that was a good one.
This is my hardware wallet.
That's your hardware wallet, sir.
It's as thick as a credit card.
Yeah,
it is. In fact, it is.
Folks.
Unbelievable. Yeah. So that LED right there. So that credit card, you can tap that LED. It'll tell you at a quick glance how much Bitcoin, how much Ethereum, etc. you have in that bad boy. And then obviously you can log on with your phone. So nobody can access that wallet.
Oh, this slides into the slot.
Yeah.
That's how it charges.
That's how you charge it.
Yo.
And when man. You got to pair it with your phone.
Next level.
So, dude. So check this out.
Yo, this is our life soon. This is it.
Dude, it connects by secure Bluetooth to your phone. And so you can only access those funds when it's within 10 meters of your phone. And so it gives you that extra. That's for your cold storage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pretty cool they are.
You guys created this wallet? This is unreal.
Cool wallet. That is a co-branding with Cool Wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, co-branded
Cool Wallet Pro. Cool Wallet
Pro. It is the first co-branded Cool Wallet Pro.
Yo, I am honored. You guys are too good to me. I don't know if you guys watched the show today. I picked up the mixer and put it in the camera.
Oh, you did?
No,
cool. Yeah.
I said, man, these guys threw me five. Like, oh man, you guys. And ever since then, the sound is just unreal. You know, like
awesome,
you guys took the show to another level. Like,
hey, man.
Deal, man. Glad to hear
like
it.
the coolest.
That's why we're in this world, man.
It's crazy though. You know, you're working the 9 to 5. Your boss is kicking you in the teeth. You know, it's Saturday night. You know, and like you're freaking, and then you know you have to spend more money because your daughter's tooth is growing wrong or something. You know? And it's it's like, you know, and then like when you're rocking, you're getting, you know, you guys are hooked. It's just, man. So I tell everyone, follow your dreams. It seems to be better in dreamland than than the other.
It is.
Other side.
100%.
Yeah.
This is amazing, guys. I love trinkets. I'm a techie. Before even I got into crypto, I was buying the drones, and I still do Legos a little bit. And this is just, wow. I am honored and fascinated by this. This is so cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Check it out. It's kind of fun.
This is cool. And to see the package, also the package came in while I was on the stream. So like, and he came in like the little like UPS came. I see him out the window and he rings the doorbell and she's like, "You have a package from the OR guys." And like, it was just, it was like, I came and like ripped it out. I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I was like, "Wait, I'll open it on the podcast. I won't open it now, you know." But I had the box out and I was like, "What is in here?" It's so cool. The branded box was official.
Yeah.
So
Jimmy over there painted it hand.
Hand painted.
Especially for
we only have 80,000 more to sell.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, man. I started with 10 subscribers, man. I used to live stream to a puppet and a couple teddy bears, you know, and nobody cared, man. Nobody cared, man. Nobody cared. But you know what? I did. And I said to someone, I know I said something the other day to my channel. I said, nobody will subscribe to you if you don't subscribe to yourself.
Yeah.
Wow. It's yourself, but it's like,
amen.
Like, are you committed? And like, and when you're in, honestly, yourself, like whatever that is, it's not you. It's like this being attached to the universe. It's you. And then there's this other being you have. And it's like, it knows when you're not full, like when you're not going all in.
Can't lie to yourself.
And everyone has a higher level of all in. And like, if your level of all in's high, like you're going to to meet your destiny is going to be tough. Like it's not going to be an easy road to get there. Like, and it may be challenging. It's going to rip your heart out. But when you get there and start to get there, I mean, the empowerment and the feeling that you did following that intuition the whole time, I mean, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not easy, but gratifying, man. That's awesome, man. Inspirational, man. Look at this guy, man. He's
in the crypto space and he's a prophet. God,
I mean, you guys aren't going anywhere. You guys aren't going anywhere. Like, you guys aren't going anywhere. You make it very clear that the ORE team, the OR team, is not going anywhere. They're here for the long haul. So, I mean, I don't see a lot of other projects that do a consistent podcast every single week, never misses a time, like, you know, has a team as cohesive as this, has a good energy vibe, and has just the constant know-how of they're going to get there because the journey, they're on their way. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of when, not if.
That's awesome.
I appreciate it. The journey's been great, especially with these guys. Journey's been great. Thank you, guys.
That's awesome.
Sam, I gotta tell you, man. I didn't know that you could level up. Okay, but I think you got another lifer tonight too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Really?
No. Let me enjoy the limelight for a week of Benny.
Joan is getting in Armando's place, man.
Forget it. Where's the refund button? Joan is there. Forget. He's not gonna pay attention to me now. Damn it.
Sam, thanks so much for being on the show, man. This was incredible.
Definitely.
Thank you guys.
And do you have any shout outs that you want to do before you part ways?
I gotta shout out BitBoy and the whole Bit Squad. You know, only is because they've just going really, like, they found my channel and they've been supporting me and throwing me out. I get out there on every Friday. I'm gonna be on Around the Blockchain for this whole month. It's a huge exposure for me, right? For them to lend that gigantic audience. And so I just want to shout them out and say thank you so much. It's super appreciative. I just want to let everyone, like, every time I get something, I want to let all feelings know that it's gratitude at all times. Always. You guys for always being there and supporting me. Please, you know, the OR team at all. I love you guys.
We love you, man.
Crypto Love is the man. You know, Jordan Cameron. I like Jordan doing his thing. He streams at night, every night. And all the YouTubers that don't take a day off, man, because we work so hard to keep the content moving for everybody. And, like, you know, you saw Chico Crypto break it down recently, and, like, it's like we're on a treadmill, like, and honestly, you can do so much momentum in a month, in like a 2-3 year period. You take 3 weeks off and, like, you could destroy like years of momentum.
Yeah.
Like you got, like, YouTube is really the test of a will. So shout out to all the YouTubers out there. I don't care what you do. If you're out there doing your thing every day on YouTube, or all the creators, man, if you're coding like Jonah right now, and, you know, if you're out there
back room, dark lights,
Eric and James, whatever you're doing out there for your team, for your crew, I love y'all and thank you. You know,
thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam.
Stay warriors for life.
Warriors.
Lifer, baby.
Lifers.
Sam, thank you so much.
Go to CryptoLifer.io if anyone wants to level up and join my trading group, or just find out what's going on, and watch me every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Sunday nights, to get you ready for the week ahead with Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. So I'll see you guys there.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks a lot, sir.
7 days a week, man. Thank you,
7
man.
7 days a week, man. We're there Thanksgiving, Christmas. I'll be there. You name it. I'll be there. If Bitcoin's pumping, my heart's pumping for it, and I'll be there.
Nice.
So let's go. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you.
Be safe.
Hey.
Alvin,
how's it going, Alvin? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good, man. I just got to tell you, man. So right before we started the show, a couple of us were just going through your Instagram page, the Square Comics. We couldn't stop laughing. We could not stop laughing. I'm gonna pull up my favorite right now, which I got the I got the guys laughing on this one. Hold on here.
I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's the first one, the sun.
Well, there's the very first one that I saw, Alvin, was
this is one of my favorites.
This is the sun. The sun will die in 5 billion years.
Hurry up.
And then he says, hurry up. I was on the floor. We were dying. And then, where was my favorite? It was the one with the egg. The egg.
Yeah. That was, I think probably you're right. Like the sun and the egg. Yeah.
Did I pass it? Oh man, I'm sorry. I did. You did. It's on the right here somewhere.
It's in the middle.
You know where it is? In the middle.
Right there.
Did I pass?
No. Almost. Keep going.
Almost. Up. Sorry. I'm going through. I'm looking. There it is.
There it is.
Hi, I'm your shell. I'm here to protect you. I love you. Bam! He's gone. No love for the shell. Alvin, you're this genius.
Thanks for that story of my life.
Oh gosh,
it's a very, very honest and candid look at real life.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, man. It was
very cool. Very cool.
And the Squarmies. You have Squarmies coming up. Oh man, dude, it's okay. So I'm gonna stop sharing here because we got to ask you some questions. We have some questions to ask because this is pretty amazing. Oh, and everyone, this is Alvin, and am I pronouncing it right? Alvin Guano?
Yes, Alvin Guano.
Joanna, okay, and where are you based? Where are you based out of?
I'm based in Singapore right now, but I'm Indonesian.
Indonesia. Oh wow. Okay, so hey, we have an Indonesia
radical man.
We have an Indonesia OR system Telegram group, so you should probably check them out.
Oh, nice.
But man, so first, where did the comics come from, and then what inspired you to create Squirmies, the NFT? But I have to understand where these comics came from because these are awesome, by the way.
Yeah, so I started those about I think 7 to 8 years ago, like in 2014. And I think back then it was just like I was still studying in uni, and so it was a really boring period of my life. and with that extra time, then I just started making that, and eventually became like a daily thing. And then I became more of a stress relief. And then since then, it's just goes on until now, I suppose.
Oh, nice. So you were in college. What were you studying?
I was studying industrial design, but yeah, it was really like I didn't really enjoy it, but I didn't really want to change course because it's like since I already committed to it, might as well just go all the way. And then, but yeah, so there's some time where I was really bored and needed to more of like a really like releasing like certain stress, anxiety, things like that, and so the comics sort of became like an outlet for that.
Nice.
It's really just like a daily therapy for me at this point.
Alvin, why exactly with the Squarmies? How did you choose the number 3,535? Like, why that number?
So I think the reason for that is really just the number we didn't want a big number, but at the same time I think one of the numbers we're thinking of was like something that starts with 4 and then like all the way 4. But the thing with that number is that I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but like in 4 Chinese, like in Mandarin, there's like the voice of it, like when you pronounce it, is very similar to death, and so it's not a very auspicious number.
I got you.
Yeah, you can make some metal NFTs.
Yeah.
It's such an Asian reason to like not do that. Then after that, then it's just because then we like the number 3 and 5, and so we just combine them together.
Right on.
Man, those are pretty. Yeah, I mean, again, these scores. So, is that what made you want to make the NFTs? So now we know.
Right.
Is it the same reason for the comics, or what made you say let's come up with an NFT project? Because I'd like to know how anyone even thinks about a project, or how that even stems from one's imagination.
Yeah. So I think personally, I'm quite into tech. So in terms of the development and all this, I think that's something that is very interesting to me. And for NFT, I think that's a whole new thing that no one knows what it is. But I feel like the scalability and the function of it is really huge in the sense, especially for, let's say, creators. Because I think one of the biggest pain points is the current way, like things is going on right now is that when you post something, people can just easily like take it and then leave your name out, and then just like take the credit for it. But that's not something that you can do with like NFTs. And the second thing is also, I think, more on the utility aspect, like what I can give to the community. I think that's beyond what current traditional means offer. So generally, I think those two things are definitely of the key reasons why we decided to like make the jump to NFT.
Ah.
How long did it take for the mint to sell out?
Yeah, so we had 2 days minting, and like for the whitelisted, and then the next day was the public, and we were really surprised by the speed and how like it sold out. So I think we sold it out like in about less than a minute.
Wow!
Like we went live, and
that's incredible.
Yeah, I was really like, I think it's really all thanks to like the community itself. I didn't expect this level of like support, and like I was really fully expecting to continue grinding for like, you know, a few days, a few weeks, a few months.
Like, these
really
are
surprising.
I'm still like,
I love these, and I was gonna say,
now I have to go to OpenSea to buy it.
I'm not the best at articulating why I like certain art, but although these characters look like they all kind of live in the same world, they're all so different. Like as Armando scrolls through them, these are really, really interesting, very unique, very different, very cool.
Will there be a comic based on any of these characters?
It's got to be. Please tell me yes.
Yes. So if you see like the existing Square comics, we already integrated like some of the characters, but the next one we are also like making like a whole new like stories, like a graphic novel and animated series. Because I think that's what I really enjoy, like making stories. So it's really nice to have all these characters to play with.
You know what, Jonah's a little bit of a storyteller too, so just throwing it out there, you never know.
Nice.
You guys collaborating, you know, he's awesome.
Definitely,
he's gonna wave his head. Don't listen to him.
So as a holder of a Squarmy, what can I do with it? Like say I go and I unfortunately I don't get the mint now. Now I have to go resale on OpenSea, and say, oh, I own a couple of these Squarmies. What can I do with them, or what utility can I have with it?
Yeah, so generally with that, you can submit a project you have in mind. Doesn't have to be related to a brand, or even like initiative you think that we should do. You can propose it, and we'll put it up for like voting, and it's up to the committee to vote on what initiative they want to do, and then we'll just carry it out. That's one. And second one, also we have staking coming out this month.
Okay.
Yeah, very excited for that. So it's really like they can use the tokens to just get discounts for merch, get exclusive items, or like get even like exclusive invites and trades for like upcoming collections, things like that.
Oh man, that is, this is the one I want, guys. No one can touch this one.
You find a favorite?
That's my favorite.
It's already sold though. He sold them out, right?
I'm buying it aftermarket. I'm gonna pay this $544K for it. Hope you guys don't mind.
$544K.
Look at that thing. That's crazy.
Goodness.
Oh man.
Does the hair remind you of like a character? Like I was actually basing it off a certain character. If you guys.
There's a pop quiz for us, guys. Is it a popular character that we may know?
Yeah, it's based on a Netflix show. Like I'm not sure if it's obvious because I wasn't trying to make it very obvious.
Oh no! Are you allowed to tell us?
I think so. Like,
well, wait, we don't want to get in trouble.
Well, no, you're not intellectual property. It's based on.
Right. True.
Yeah, it's inspired. Like
inspired,
it's really
right?
The character. It's just the hair.
Right.
Like it's really just based on the Witcher. Like that's the
Witcher. Okay.
That's the guy that
okay. Yeah.
Oh, son of a!
I don't.
I get it. My wife watches that show because of that dude.
I don't, but.
So yeah, you kind of just answered the question.
Show.
You kind of just answered my next question when I asked you what I was going to ask you. What is coming up next now that Squarmies are out, and what do you got next up in the future?
Yeah. So we have staking, and then the next thing we have will be we have merch coming out, and then we also have the new collection. We're calling it Squarpets. So essentially, it's a bunch of animals that you can have to accompany Squirmies. Okay. And yeah, and those things are coming out in 1 to 2 months.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I love your use of color too. I can't articulate why I love art, but I love the use of color in this. Really cool.
Thanks. Yeah, it took a while to get the colors. Like I think we went through like the drawing board a couple of times.
Oh man.
Awesome, man. They pop out too. They pop right out at you, man. That's hard not to look once you see it.
My son loves bears. Yeah, and I think he'd like this one. He likes bears, and he watches this show here. He used to watch this show as a kid. I mean, he's 10, but he's a couple of years ago he used to watch the show called We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears. BAREBEARS. And this looks like one of his favorite characters. But yeah, this is amazing. This is crazy stuff, man. Man. Man, so are you still in school? Because that means you're young, man. You're probably like 15. I'm just kidding. But no, do you still, or is this now your full-time, like everything that your heart, soul, passion is into, the Square comics and NFTs?
Yeah. Wait, firstly, thanks for that. Like, I'm not 15.
Hey, we're Asian, man. We always look young.
Yeah, I'm not 15 either, Armando. Just saying. I'm not 15 either.
Eric's 20, and look at him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Eric's 20, and look at him.
I'm actually turning 30 in 2 years, so like it's really nice to know that.
Wow, good for you, man. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
And so yeah, I think like mostly like a lot of my time have been put into this, and then just like in terms of like making more content, because we just released like the animated series, so it's always like a lot about like all these moving pieces that keeps moving, and so and we are working on the comic and all those. So a lot of my time is thankfully working on this and just seeing what else we can do with it, and also how we can further like expand and also like essentially bring out more content, because I think
will there be an animated series of the Square comics or an animated series of the NFTs, or both?
I'd love that. Would be cool.
It's both. Like essentially that is Squarmies characters are like in the book.
That's really
and yeah, it's already out like on YouTube.
Is it?
If you search, yeah. All right, I don't want to shield here, but I mean, essentially, if you just
no, hey, it's fine, man. We love shielding great projects. Oh man, I'm just Alvin. Thank you again for your time today. But it's amazing. Like from the Square comics to Squarmies to an animated series. It's not even 30, guys. Or you just turned 30 or something.
Soon. I'll be 30 soon, and then back then it just all the wrinkles will start coming out.
Jeez. Jeez. I think some of us are old enough to be his dad.
Jonah's muted. Jonah.
Oh, Jonah, you have something?
To the viewers out there, what are you doing with your time? Why are you not putting together a series? Why are you not putting together?
Remember, you can always do that on the Forge too.
Yep.
I know. Just saying, you can. Yeah, if you're tired of the OpenSea marketplace, look up War System. We have our own marketplace. If you want to put one or two on there, just saying, would be nice to have one.
Definitely.
To have one of these Squarmies in there. Oh man, that would be cool. So
put them on the R4s. The team will buy everything first.
Oh yeah. So sorry, we'll buy it. You won't even have a chance.
There's no lie there.
But is there anything? We have a couple more minutes here. Is there any projects you want to let our users know about, or your fans that you'd let if not all your team, not all of your followers could have watched, you can always give them the link to the show, and they can hear about it directly from you. Is there anything that you want to shout out? Any projects you're doing? Any other websites that I might not have projected here?
Yep. So I think for the projects, it's really about, in terms of content, it's really more on the animated series that we have and a comic book coming up. And then in terms of the NFT side, we are launching Squarmies in April. So those, and staking in March. So those are like the key things that are coming up.
Yeah.
And then I think I can't expand further than that.
Oh man. And is there a whitelist?
Yes, for Squarmies.
Ooh.
It's open now.
Just curious. Oh, it's open now. Okay, just saying.
Yeah.
So for all those watching, yeah, maybe there is a whitelist. Check it out. Check out Alvin. Check out Alvin's site, Square Comics, Squirmies. He's got a lot there, and he's not even 30. Jeez.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
I love to see that though. Like, people realizing their dreams, man, doing their thing. That's awesome, man. I love your work.
Thanks, Eric.
Keep it up. Keep it up, man. Look what you've already achieved, man. Now you got all kinds of other stuff you could do. But that's awesome,
yep.
Making me feel a little unaccomplished here. But Alvin, again, thank you so much for your time, and hopefully it's not. Oh well, it's early your time. It's 9 a.m. your time, 9 or 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay. So good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. Well, again,
thank
you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. You know your time is valuable, but we will let you get back to working on the comics, the Squirmies, and all your future projects that we cannot wait to see. Maybe we can have you on again. I would love to have you on again.
Absolutely.
Maybe a couple months from now when you have more projects for us to drool over. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Alvin.
Thank you.
Bye now.
What a nice guy, huh?
30 years old. Look what he's done, man. That's awesome.
30 years old. Look, I swear you look 15, guys. I swear. I was like, wait. I thought he was a comic guy and he did all this stuff. And
you said it yourself, though, Armando. You Asians, you look young, and that's
we
a
try.
lucky thing. That's a lucky thing.
You never know. I'm 54. Never know. Jonah, you might be on mute, Jonah. You might be on mute. Just saying.
Am I a boomer? I think I'm a boomer.
I mean, I
my daughter calls me boomer.
Man, so I mean, we have an after party coming up.
Yes.
But before we get to that, just wanted to thank CryptoLifer of CryptoLifer.io. Check out his website. He's on every day on his YouTube channel. Just look up CryptoLifer. Can't miss him. The Square Comics. Wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was cool.
Go through it. Follow him on Instagram, because if you have nothing else to do and you want to laugh, you want some witty comics, read that stuff, dude. The egg one, I can't think of the egg. Like the egg, the poor shell. So the shell's job in life is to protect the egg, and then what happens? The chick says "F you," breaks apart, and then what happens to the chick? If he stayed in the shell, he'd be a chick. He would be an egg. He comes out of the shell. What happens? He gets cooked. She gets cooked. She becomes chicken fingers for some bratty kid.
Those are oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna be going through those. Those are cool.
Those are cool.
Radical.
A candid and funny, comical way to look at life. Sometimes
it is. So, but you know what I haven't looked at. I mean, again, I can't wait till our super chats get activated here. But again, if you are watching and you love what you're seeing, and you want to help support the show, check out the link. There's a little tip jar. Tip jar doesn't go to me. It doesn't go to Eric. It doesn't go to Jimmy. It goes to the show.
Yeah.
I forgot Jonah's here. It goes to Jonah or the show. As you can see, we can get better equipment.
I have to buy a better computer. I do.
You know what? I'm
starting to take it.
Did you just notice somebody just tipped us $20 in DoorDash points?
No way, DoorDash. We got some DoorDash in there.
When DoorDash, sir.
When DoorDash.
When,
but
sir.
yes, check out the link for the GoFundMe page. Again, everything will go to the show. Let's see. It's maybe before we go to the after party, let's see if there's any chats that went directly to us. I'm just checking real quick. I think there's maybe 1,000 people watching right now, but let's see. No one asked us any questions. Okay, all right. Well, any last words, gentlemen? Eric, Jonah.
I'm gonna eat some dinner.
This
you
was
have
a great
dinner.
show. Jonah, thanks for jumping on, man. I know you're burning the candle at both ends, but you made time for us, man. That was awesome.
Always appreciate when Jonah's on.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be on, man. I wish I could be on more, but I'm already late for a meeting.
All right, well.
We don't want to keep you guys. After party, CryptoLifer, Alvin. Thank you guys.
After party in the Discord, links in below. Smash the like button, subscribe button, tip jar.
That is true. Tip jar. Thank you so much for your time, for the millions and millions watching, and for the billions that'll be watching the replay. Really appreciate your time here. Thank you so much. And 4122.
Thank you.
I don't know.
4122 or not.
Or not.
Or is it?
Not.
Or is it? 4122.
Is it?
Or.
I froze. Just kidding.
I got nothing.
I was like, who's gonna say something? I'm not gonna say anything.
I can't top that, Armando. That was a cake topper for the night, man.
So I'm just gonna freeze here. All right, guys.
Click like, subscribe. Click like, subscribe.
I think we said that already.
Click like,
say it again.
Oh yeah, by the way, click like, subscribe, get alerts. Keep looking out for the Forge coming out. You beta testers, you winners, you beta winner tester winner people.
Tell us what you think about the new Osiris Protocol site.
Ooh, that too.
Awesome. Yeah.
Where do we find that site at?
That's at OsirisProtocol.com.
OsirisProtocol.com.
Protocol.com.
For a commercial.
Do we want to just keep doing this, or do we want to actually end the show?
Yeah, I'm really late for a meeting.
Yeah, I gotta eat some dinner.
Thank you, Jonah.
I'll
see you guys on the Discord.
I'll see you in the coding meeting.
Peace out, people. Thank you. Love you all.
Yeah.
Introducing the Cool Wallet Pro, an enhanced hardware wallet the size of your credit card, yet packs the most sophisticated cold storage technology inside, giving you full control of your digital assets whenever, wherever you need it. Cool Wallet Pro connects offline to only your mobile device within a 10-meter distance, and requires you to physically confirm every transaction on your Cool Wallet Pro after checking transaction details for optimal security. Cool Wallet Pro is designed for the professional crypto user who needs more than just superior security in a hardware wallet. You can plug in directly to the world of DeFi, DEXs, and other dApps, allowing you to earn easy passive income from staking and DeFi on the best crypto blockchains. Through our extensive marketplace, you can trade, sell, and buy directly from trusted third parties, all within the Cool Wallet app. While staying anonymous, retaining data privacy, and avoiding trust risks. With Cool Wallet Pro, the key to your future is in your hands.